Garland Allen from inCourage. Being a sports parent is like being the GPS on a road trip. Your destination, a happy, healthy, and active young adult. The journey begins when your child takes their first step. There will be many opportunities and obstacles along the way. There will be distractions, difficult decisions, surprise storms to weather, and unexpected delights to enjoy. While every journey will be unique to the athlete and their family, here are some basic rules of the road to help you be prepared for what's ahead. What to pack? You want to be sure to pack the essentials. First among these, allow your child to take ownership of their sports experience. And for parents, your role will include the following. Number 1, celebrate their effort as much as their performance. Number 2, send a strong message that the most important values that come from playing sports go beyond winning. Number 3, help them learn to embrace failure as an opportunity to grow as an athlete. The early years, embrace movement and activity from birth. From toddlerhood through age 6, have your child involved in physical activity. Take advantage of these opportunities to connect with other parents and build community around playtime and fun. First challenges. You will play an active role, selecting the sports, shuttling to practices, and attending games, maybe even coaching. Remember to leave time for free play, pickup games, and sampling new activities. Fork in the road, early specialization versus sampling. Youth sports have changed. Sports seasons have been replaced by year-long commitments with pressure from financially motivated coaches and league officials who try to convince you to make decisions that are not in the best interest of your child. Roundabout, middle school to high school transition. The transition from middle school to high school presents a big challenge for many. Some parents struggle because they view their role in high school as a continuation of their role in youth sports. This is the leading cause of conflicts between parents and high school coaches. It's also the main reason many parents question coaching strategy and complain about playing time or favoritism. If you find yourself in this position, it can become difficult to manage your emotions if this is more about your loss of control than about your child's sports experience. Kids are rarely winners when a parent heads down this path. Bumps in the road. Let's talk about some of the things that can undermine your best efforts to have reasonable expectations for your child's sports experience. Your biggest challenge will be trying to sort out what is myth and what is fact. Here is some information that we believe can help you accomplish that. A common myth is that kids must play on travel teams to play in high school. The reality is no. Many programs actually narrow the learning experience of kids, undermine overall development, and frequently cause burnout. Another myth is specialization at a young age will increase the likelihood of long-term, high-level success. Warning, the reality is that with some very rare exceptions, early specialization is not the way to go. It more often leads to injuries, burnout, and dropping out. Another common myth is most world-class and professional athletes specialize in one sport at an early age. The reality is that this is not so. 7 out of 10 Olympic athletes and 30 out of 32 NFL first-round picks in 2017 were multi-sport athletes in high school. It's a myth that private instruction is necessary to be successful at the high school level. The reality is this is not necessarily so. Private instruction is not necessary, nor a guarantee of success. The quality of instruction is what matters. Here's a myth. If you work hard, getting an athletic scholarship is a reasonable goal for most high school athletes. The odds are not in your favor. The reality is fewer than 3% of high school athletes get an athletic scholarship to a Division I school. Signing a professional contract is a realistic goal for many athletes. This is a myth. The reality is that this is an even longer shot. Fewer than 0.5% of high school athletes will get an opportunity to play professional sports. It's a myth that athletic scholarships cover the cost of attending college. Realistically, the average athletic scholarship is less than $10,000 per year. Finally, the more games you play, the more you improve. The reality is, skill improvement for young developing athletes occurs mostly during practice, not during games. Don't be afraid to make some mistakes along the way. Keep your eyes on the road Don't dwell on your child's past performance or worry about their athletic future. Focus on the present, because that's the most important and impactful time to be a great sports parent. Good luck.